Welcome to another edition of Mark's Inspiration. Glad you could join me here today. And always, we are at the Lake of the Ozarks. We are working down here today, and it's a cloudy, cool, somewhat half sunny day today here. Hope it's wonderful wherever you are in the world. I thought I would do a short video today on saying yes to life. Too many times people don't say yes. They think of the possible problems, the downfalls, the pitfalls. They start thinking and logicalizing. I'm not sure if that's a word, but we're going to use it today. Logicalizing the possible pitfalls, downfalls, and problems they may have, instead of just accepting what life has for them. And life has many wonderful things for you if you just accept it. The biggest thing that we have to do is get the hell out of the way and allow life to flow. The reason I thought of that is because I have a client that has several places around the country. He has a place in the Ozarks, he has a place in Herman, a place in Troy, and maybe a couple other places, I'm not sure. But he's a very successful man, and I do work for him. Had I not said yes the first time he asked me to go to the lake, because it's a 2.5-hour drive, I'm not much for driving, but I did go down there and we did some work for him, and he invites us back to do more work. Last night, we finished the day, we worked late, and he invited us out to dinner. All I had was my work clothes, because I'm just staying here one night. And I thought, well, anyway, I ended up saying yes, but I almost thought my way out of it. But I accepted, and we went out on his boat on the lake. It was beautiful. He's got this giant boat. We went to this restaurant. He paid for everything. As a matter of fact, he pays for the hotel when I come down here to stay. He's just a great guy. Contrary to what some people act like, the people who have a lot of money are selfish and self-centered. The ones that I know and the people that I work for, and I have a lot of clients that are multi-millionaires, they're giving people. When we're at work on the job, he's asking me, is there anything I can do to help you? He's always trying to help me so I can do a better job. And that's what I find. People that are successful are always looking to serve, looking to help other people, not just in whatever their business is, but in life. And that's the way it seems to work to me. It seems to work best that way. I find when I go out there to try to serve people the best of my ability and not worry about the money just comes. If I go out there and try to make money, it seems to kind of run away from me. Life has many wonderful opportunities for you if you just don't think your way out of them. You have to allow life to flow to you. But that also goes back to if you have a lot of resentment and anger within you, and cynicism, judgmental attitude, different things like that. For example, it was a beautiful day, things went great. We came back to the hotel, and we had gotten 2 rooms. Usually they're together, but in this case, one was on top on the 2nd floor and mine was on the the bottom floor. So I went down and my key didn't work. The electronic key didn't work, so I had to go to the office, and I was explaining to the girl that usually we have 2 rooms together, but the client had booked them. I said, but I tried my door, plus I tried the door upstairs because I thought they might have made a mistake. And it didn't work. And then this other lady comes out there and starts telling me that, well, you tried them and they wouldn't work. I said, look, the bottom line is it doesn't work in the door it's supposed to work for. And she says, sir, don't raise your voice to me. And I'm like, look, just fix the key. She was speaking over me, so I did raise my voice to her. I don't like it, and nor should you allow anybody to speak over top of you. I was explaining to her what happened, but she didn't apologize. She didn't say. Anyway, she was pretty, what I say, I wouldn't treat my clients that way, okay? Now, the bottom line was they made a mistake. The key didn't work on the door, and that's where we were. So before I left, I said, look, I said, the bottom line, the key didn't work. I said, so are we clear? And she didn't say anything, but I walked out. But customer service is so important. Okay, so then when I left, I was a little pissed off. I thought, what the hell's wrong with that woman? But if I want to allow that anger to fester in me, It's kind of like Wayne Dyer says, it's not the snake that bites you that kills you, it's the venom that flows through your veins. And in these cases, when someone pisses you off or you feel angry, or maybe you have a problem in traffic. I don't, but I know a lot of people have a problem with other drivers. It's not the guy that cuts you off that doesn't hurt you, that initial getting angry. Sometimes that's just an initial reaction. Anger is not a bad thing. It's a protective mode. It comes from fear. Okay? But it's thinking about that over and over again, being angry at the person. You have to remember, just like the lady last night, maybe she was having a bad day. Maybe she just got in a fight with her husband. It had nothing to do with me. But if you take it personal, if I take it personal, then it becomes personal and it hurts me. My old mentor used to say, resentment eats up the container it's stored in. But these things block off the flow of life into you. And when you're feeling angry about certain things, I know people that have been resentful about things for years. I had myself in the past. I didn't even know that I was, but I held in anger against people. These things all block off the power that flows through you and into you and brings these wonderful things into your life. So we have to eliminate that as soon as possible. And when we get rid of those resentments and fears, guilt, shame, all of that garbage, then it's easier to say yes to life and accept life as it flows to you. So that's all I have time for today. I got to get to work, get out of the hotel, get the boys up, and we got to go. So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.